Pleco. You probably know this fish as aquarium cleaner fish. With all of the controversies also, the fish that suck algae off from the glass of your tank. But what if I told you there is something cool about this controversial fish that you may not know? And now let's set all of the controversies of this fish aside and let's talk about something nice or cool about this fish. And today, I'm gonna show you 10 awesome facts about Pleco that I bet none of you ever heard of. And by the end, you'll realize that they are more than just an algae cleaning fish, but a surprisingly mind-blowing fish. Wanna know some cool things this fish has? This is Taj Mahal Aquatics, and here are some cool things about Pleco that nobody told you that will leave you shocked. Wanna know why people use them for algae cleaning? Maybe this is the reason why. Pleco do act as a cleanup crew in the wild. They act as the natural janitors. They scrape off algae, eat biofilms, and even snack on decaying plants without any complaint. And no, they don't do that just because of boredom or they have OCD. They are just hungry. And I guess no wonder why people use them as an algae cleaning fish. They do act as a cleaning fish in the wild, so people assume that they can clean their tank. But here's the thing, Pleco are not always a great algae cleaning fish. Why? Even though Pleco seems to be a great algae cleaner fish, I have to make this clear for you. Not all Pleco eat algae. Many people believe that Plecos only eat algae, but that's a myth. And in reality, not every Pleco eat algae. There are only certain types of Pleco that eat algae, like the bristlenose Pleco, rubberlip, or even dwarf Carlo. While the rest, they probably might be on the omnivore side, which means they eat more than just algae, and there are also some that are carnivores too. So if you bought some cool looking Pleco with the hope that they can clean algae in your tank too, forget the Pleco. Not every Pleco like algae, and some even like something unusual in their menu, like this. Now, this is the strangest one you ever heard. Some Plecos literally eat wood, like a literal wood. I'm not kidding, and this is a real thing. Sounds weird, but some Pleco species love to eat wood. And yes, it is far from appetizing, but they love to munch on it. Species from the Panaque and Panacolus families actually munch on driftwoods with the rasping teeth. Why? Because wood helps with their digestion. And I guess they also like some crunchy stuff. So yeah, now we know that Plecos can have a weird taste for their diet too. Some Pleco species do not always eat algae, and sometimes they might have something weird like woods. Wanna know how common Pleco becomes invasive and unstoppable in the wild? Let me show you. They don't have regular scales, but they have armor plates. If other fish has scales or just a literal skin, this fish has an armor plate called bony scutes. And these bony scutes makes them untouchable for any predators. And I guess nothing would even munch on this fish, as their scale makes them less edible. And maybe some predators even ditch this fish if they ever stumble on them. And this is why common Plecos are invasive and undefeatable in the wild. But their true final boss is tukang somai in Jakarta streets. If you ever bought somai in Jakarta, there's a good chance you might eat them. Sounds weird, but at least they are tasty. Most people think that Pleco is just one kind of fish that we normally see in the fish stores. But no, the truth is, Pleco is not just one fish, and there are many Plecos that not many people know. Wanna know how many? There are over 1,000 species described, with 1,500 to 2,000 species estimated to exist, and 100 genera, which is a surprisingly huge family for a fish that was known to be a cleaner fish. And these Plecos are classified with L followed by numbers, like L046 or L333. And now you know that Pleco are not just a single fish, but a huge family. And if you have a Pleco, what kind of Pleco do you have? Let me know. Many people also believe that Pleco are just a small cute little algae cleaning fish that will stay as it is. But no, that's not always the case. Yes, there are some species of Pleco that do stay small, like the L280 Pleco, but there are also Pleco that can be as big as a small dog. Yeah, you heard me right. A sucker fish as big as a literal dog. Some species, like the Adinos Pleco, can grow up to 3 feet, which is surprisingly big. And funny enough, another surprisingly huge Pleco species are so easy to find. No need to pre-order it, or you can just get it for free in the waterways. So before you buy that cute little sucker fish to clean your tank, please note that not all Pleco stay small, especially for the common ones. Plecos might look chill, as you normally see them staying in that one corner of their tank. But the truth is, they're not as chill as you think. They can be territorial too. If you introduce another male in the tank, and if your tank lacks hiding space, then drama is about to happen. And they can also be territorial in the breeding season also. So be aware, as they are not as chill as you think. And if you still want to add another male to the tank, maybe it's best to provide them some hiding space to prevent any conflicts. Here's a habit that not many of you know with Pleco. Pleco don't just sit around like how you see it in tanks. These fish like digging and making hideout spaces. This is a normal habit they do in the wild. They dig and carve out caves to spawn or as a place for shelter to hide from predators. So if you find your Pleco moving substrates or undermining decorations, relax, it's a Pleco thing. They do like to play as a construction worker. How many of you know that Pleco have teeth? No one? Really? Believe it or not, Plecos do have teeth. But of course, their teeth is nothing like ours. They have rasping teeth, which is designed for scraping algae, wood, or food off surfaces. And did you know that different Plecos has different shapes of tooth depending on their diet? And now you know that they don't eat by just sucking. They also have teeth as a tool. And finally, to wrap things up, how many of you know that Pleco are actually a smart fish? You may think they're just a sucker fish that knows nothing. But these sucker fish are actually smarter than you think. They can map their surroundings, remember feeding times, and even recognize you as an owner. Your Pleco can learn routines, remember territories, and can find their way back to hiding spots even after being moved. They may look chill and quiet, but surprisingly, they are smart. And now you know that they are more than just an algae cleaning fish, but also a thinker fish. And there you go, 10 amazing facts about Pleco. They are more than just a sucker fish to clean your tank or to cause some controversies. But if we put that controversial thing aside, they are surprisingly an amazing fish too. And these facts prove that they are more than just an algae sucker. They are smart, tough, and they even have a huge family. And through this video, we can learn a bit more about the wonderful world of this fish. And that wraps up this video. And what Pleco facts that impressed you the most? Let me know in the comments section below, and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and share this video to your friends that want to know more about Pleco. Subscribe this channel if you want to see more fun fish content, as more cool stuff is on the way. Thanks for watching my aquatic friends, and have a wonderful aquatic life. See you next time.